Greetings, YouTube. Happy Sunday. This dang thing just smacked me in the face when I opened up the game. We have been asked for more unit based offers, and Kabam said, "You want more unit based offers? Hold my inflation eyes. Hold my beer. Hold my donuts. Because we got this thing. First time we've seen it. It's a 6-star crystal for about $300. Now, of course, this is worth of units, so free-to-play players can hoard thousands of units and spend nothing besides their time, which I remind you, sometimes you can be a free-to-play player and actually spend more on this game in the time that you put in than if you bought a good deal that actually was more of a cost-benefit analysis for saving you time than money. I can't say that enough because I feel like people don't sometimes value their time enough, especially if you're somebody who is an adult with an actual salary that even can, factor in how much you get paid per hour. But regardless, here we go. $300 for a 6-star hero crystal, and it looks like there's literally nothing else in that right box. It is completely dark. What do I think about this? Well, I have to remind you that most of the champions in the 6-star hero crystal are total trash. Or they're champions that are fine, but I would never advise taking to rank 2. Like, even somebody, I've got a 6-star Ronin, and I love fighting with him, and he's really fun to play, and I'm so glad I have him. But I wouldn't take him to rank 2. I wouldn't use those precious resources on him. And he's one of the better champions, I think, in the pool. And so, how much should a 6-star hero crystal be? I still think that this should not be more than 5,000 units, but really, 4,000 is probably the price tag I'd put on it. And I get that maybe right now, based off of past deals, that's me being a little too greedy because they still like to price that at about $200 in the unit store. And I'll say it's $200 in the unit store with a lot of bonus offers. And by bonus offers, I mean throw-in items, right? You're getting 6-star shards, but you're also getting tier 5 basic catalyst fragments. And you're also getting tier 2 alpha catalyst fragments. Or maybe you're getting some signature stones, or even maybe a chance at an awakening gem. This is none of that. This is just a 6-star hero crystal, and that's it. $300 for something that could land you a 6-star Deadpool X-Force, or a 6-star Kingpin, or a 6-star King Groot, 6-star Black Panther. Unfortunately, I could keep going and just name off of so much of Mama Bear's 6-star roster because she has had some really bad 6-star luck so far, even though she is far from alone. So, it's price gouging at a time that you don't need to push people to spend more money than they don't have because everybody is hurting right now. Everybody is hurting. So, we've got that bundle, and then we have this bundle, and this is for Conqueror. This is the 5-star class crystal bundle. Now, we have seen this before, and the last time we saw this, it was $100, but I don't think it came with the rank up materials as well, so that is worth noting. Is it still $100? It certainly is, which is somehow $200 less than the 6-star crystal offer for you Cavalier members. You're so lucky your progression has allowed you a chance to get mugged by the almighty dollar. Okay, so it's a 5-star class-based crystal. Now, there's been some debate in the past about whether or not you could hoard this and have the new champions be added in. I think the first time that this happened, technically people waited and they said you could, but then the second time they said you couldn't. I don't know what to tell you about this time. Kabam might need to clear that up. But the good news is, like, say you're going for Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom is now in the 5-star crystal as of today. So if you bought the Mystic, you would be able to get Dr. Doom. But, okay, so you choose your class, and then you get not only the rank 1 to rank 2, but the rank 2 to rank 3 gems. And then on top of that, you get a decent amount of ISO and 1,000,000 gold, which is what the price point should be gold-wise for $100 worth of a deal. And so if we're to look at this objectively, and we are to remind ourselves of what the rank 1 and the rank 2 rank up items mean, we just have to point out the fact that that does actually do a decent job of resources. So if I want to take Storm up, the rank 1 to rank 2 saves 5 tier 1 alphas. So really, just think of it like this. You're getting 5 tier 1 alphas, 3 tier whatever of the class that you choose, and 2 tier 4 basics, okay? That's decent, but really the value comes mostly in this next upgraded gem because you're also getting 3 of the tier 4 class that you choose worth of catalyst savings. You're getting 5 additional tier 1, so really this deal is like getting 10 tier 1 alphas. 3 tier 4 of that same class, and then a total of 6 tier 4 basic between the 4 you get in the second rank up gem and the 2 you get in the first one. So when you think of it like that, along with the million gold and the ISO, I actually think it's a fair deal. I especially think it's a fair deal because for those of you who aren't Cavalier and don't have access to Cavalier crystals, you're gonna be hard pressed to have the roster needed to get a 5-star that fast. You're also going to be hard pressed to having the resources to take a 6 or a 5-star to rank 3 because tier 4 class catalysts aren't going to be the easiest to get. Tier 1 alphas you might be able to get on say map 3, but still 10 tier 1 alphas is a lot of tier 1 alphas worth of value. 6 tier 4 basic are as well. This might be sounding too generous to people, but I think this deserves a B value. This actually passes my test. This gets an A++++ value compared to this total trash. But I have to remind you that sometimes Kabam likes to do what I call the hot girl or maybe the average girl bar trick, where you'll get somebody, and this works for guys too, I'm not trying to call out one gender, where you have a wingman or a wing woman that you feel like is honestly just not that attractive. So you get them to come up with you and they hang out at the bar and you're trying to pick somebody up for a date or get somebody's attention, and you might think you're a 7, but compared to your buddy over here, you're like an 11. Well, that's kind of what Kabam does, as weird as that sounds with their offers, where they will put out something that's so trash that a 7 will look like an 11 value compared to the negative infinity that we've seen. And this 6-star crystal for $300 is a negative infinity to me. There's just way too much risk. If it included other items, I think for this price, and again, maybe I'm being too greedy, but I think for this price, you got to include like a rank 1 to rank 2 rank up gem crystal for a 6-star. Yeah, both of them are still crystals, but you have guaranteed value. This, you're just going to pay for a 6-star, you're going to pay $300 for so many average trash champions that this could be a $300 purchase that makes you quit the game or get a new phone because you've thrown it against the wall. So there you have it, YouTube. Wow. What are your thoughts on both bundles? Negative infinity, way worse than even an F for the 6-star deal, and a B for the 5-star class-based crystal. I think objectively there's a lot of value in that, especially because you get to control the class, and that's awesome. Good luck to everybody. If you do get luck on that and you buy it, I could do a compilation video if there's enough submissions. If not, I won't do one. And then otherwise, have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks for watching.